But since it's Thursday, that means we get to continue our Satisfactory playthrough, and our goal is to get to Aquilo today, and apparently deal with, what did you call it? Brain-melting spaghetti. I'm not a big fan of brain-melting spaghetti, but I hope it's better than spoilage mechanic. I guess I'll find out if we get there. But what I will say is the first thing we got to do is not get to Aquilo. We need to fix our ship that can get us to Aquilo. I left the game running a good 3 or 4 hours yesterday, so hopefully I haven't actually checked anything since then. Hopefully I have lots of ammo and stuff available on here. We have lots of ammo. I'm also hopeful that one thing I didn't set up on this build was I did not set up to delete if we get too many asteroids on our belt here. And I'm not sure. Like, look at this guy. This guy does not have rocket ammo. Oh, that's a simple fix because I didn't turn that. Okay. There we go. We need to get all our guys re-equipped with the rocket ammo here. I turned some things around to conserve ammo on our way back home. I'm wondering if I need to give myself the ability to remove asteroids. Yeah, it looks like there is space, because when these guys are grabbing asteroids, they're going down into here. So I guess they're probably being controlled by our recyclage going on down here, hopefully. Yeah, it's keeping about even with number of asteroids and number of ammo, so that seems good. What's up, Mr. Case? It's not Happy Friday yet, but it is happy today. It's Happy Thursday. So, but we got to work on this ship because we did definitely have issues when we tried to get to Aquilo. We made it to Aquilo, but very slowly and carefully. And the problems we had were twofold. Not enough power, not enough ammo. So, if we're going to fix our power situation, we should do nuclear power. And if we want to do nuclear power, who was it? I think it was Kenzo said something like 2 nuclear reactors. What is it? 2 nuclear reactors, some number of heat exchangers, and some number of steam turbines. It was something like, what was it? It was like 6 and 7 or something like that. How much, I guess what we need is how much steam does each one of these create? Because these things create the steam, right? Something like 200 steam per, and these use 200 steam, or something. I don't know, maybe I can do Alt X here. Figure out the numbers. It's a 1 to 4 to 7 ratio. Let's see here. Can I select 1, 4, and 7 to get an idea of that number, if that seems right? 1, 4, and 10 of those. I don't know, 1 to 4 to 7, you say? So that would be 1 nuclear reactor to 4 heat exchangers to 7 steam turbines. And let's see, the way you got to set that up is you need heat pipes going to the heat exchangers, which then create the steam, which goes to these guys. I'll not get a correct reading doing it the way I'm doing it because reactors have adjacency bonus. And those cores have an output of 300%. Okay. Alright. So, but you don't think I need to do a full, like, 2 or 4 of these things? Are they, like, multiplicative or something like that? 1 core to 4 exchangers to 7 turbines is good. Okay. But one thing I'm thinking about is when you do something like power in auction not included, you have to worry about heat breaking things, but I don't think we have to worry about in this game at least, so that's good. Those things will power my entire factory, huh? Okay. Well, let me... We're going to have to figure out spacing for this. We don't need to worry about heat at all. Okay, that's good. Alright, I have not done nuclear power, so do I have any open spaces on any of these to put in some nuclear power pieces? I have the heat stuff. Heat stuff here. I wonder if all those other pieces are automated. Are nuclear reactors automated on Novus, I wonder? I just place one here. Is it yellow? It is, okay. And so I think what we need to do is put the heat things all around it, maybe? And then have that lead to 4 heat exchangers and 7 steam turbines. Space is cold-hearted. Okay, nice. I'm gonna have to figure out if we're creating enough water. I'll have to figure that out too. So it's the heat exchangers that need water, and we needed, what did you say, 4 exchangers. I don't want to do this. Steam will go out this way. If I can do something like 2 and 2. And bring in water here. I don't have pipes on me. Pipes. Bring in the water. Output the heat. Not the heat, the steam. Over to here somewhere. So something like that. And then the steam is going to 7 steam turbines. These are the big space users. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to Alt-D some more stuff here. I wonder if I can Control, cut, and paste. Okay, I hope that didn't screw anything up there. Alright, I'm gonna have to deliver fuel to this thing too, I just realized. What if I spun this entire... Well, I'm gonna have to bring water up to this. So yeah, because I'm gonna have to have... how am I gonna get fuel to this? I probably want to have a line directly from this guy to this guy. Spacing wise, I could potentially move the steam somewhere. With this extra power, you also say I should use foundries, right? So I'm probably gonna have to widen a bunch of this stuff. Foundries for smelting. Foundries would solve the iron plate shortage. Okay. Seven of these guys. Six and 7. Okay, so we could fit them there. Foundry sells the iron plate storages due to the massive crafting speed and the 50% bonus. Foundries need calcite, don't they? Or is there a recipe for iron that won't require the calcite? Because I make calcite, but I don't know that it'd be enough to supply a bunch of foundries, though. Let's give it up for 3 days of no internet. Oh, that sucks, Zach Dog. Are you back, though? Are you back? Hopefully that means you're back. If you're back, welcome back to the world of internet. I'm doing some pretty major spaghetti with this, but I think that will work. They do need calcite. It will be enough. You're taking a Spectrum agent hostage. Still no internet. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Okay, so let me make some space for foundries here. Okay, so foundry solves the iron plate shortage, you think? So instead of these guys, we do foundries, which are going to take extra room. I actually have one extra space here. That might be enough. Do I have foundries on my bar anywhere here? So iron plates requires molten iron, which requires calcite in the iron ore. So I assume we do one of these and one of these. And what is the speed of these? 3.75 a second. 0.62 a second. Okay, yeah, that's a big difference, that's for sure. If I Alt D this, I'm gonna do Alt X iron. Still not enough iron with just one of these guys, actually. It looks like. Is there enough iron ore? Looks like enough iron ore. Looks like we'll need multiples of these. Let's see how many we'll need of these. Let me actually move this belt over, which I think will give us the space we need. Well, except that we need the molten iron to go in. That's going to be kind of a pain. Alt X. Why is that still not showing enough iron plates? Did I do the wrong thing? I did the wrong thing. Should be that. Enough iron ore. Still not enough iron plates. Holy crap. No wonder I was behind on ammo. What's up, Meowshadong? How are you doing, my friend? Name a logistics drone after me in case your internet stays dead forever. Name a logistics drone after you. Alright, I'll figure out how to do that. So it looks like we have enough molten iron because it's the iron ore, right? This is doing the iron, molten iron ore. So I think it might be 2 more of these. 1, 2. Will that be enough? No! Control Z. Alt X and Control X. Well, that was a mistake. Holy crap. Thank God for Control Z, I guess. Jeez. Goodness gracious, I did not mean to do that. Alright, there it is. That's 150 extra. Now if I get rid of one of those, how is it? It is 75 deficient. So, looks like these are the numbers we want. Now the question is, do I want to actually have more ammo production? And the answer probably is yes. What's up, Pseudo Drifter? The answer is probably we want as much ammo production as we can support. Although, we did have a recommendation that we use laser turrets for the small things to save ammo. So if I don't add any extra turrets of these types, but do add the laser turrets to deal with the small things, maybe this will be enough ammo. Let's see, I have a little bit of room here. If I... here, this, and this. If I added a couple more of these, would we have enough iron? Just figuring out numbers right now. If I had one more, we don't have enough iron. So I would have to do another one of... I need to figure out the numbers on this. This makes... So this is... 900 iron a minute. And these guys use... These guys use 75 a minute. So 900 divided by 75. That number, are those numbers right? Yes, because I'm not including the rocket guys here. So that is actually the perfect amount. This amount of iron is only enough for 2 of these guys, it looks like. If I do another one of these guys, is that enough for the rockets as well? I don't know. I need more foundries. How are you doing, Grima? Happy Thursday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. How much do these guys do? 0.62. These guys all together are using 150 iron a minute, which is not that much. It's not even a full one of those guys. Okay. So we have the calcite available here. I'm worried about stealing calcite from my fuel for the production here. I wonder actually if I can get a grinder for ice. Probably could just steal calcite from these, to be honest. As much as I don't want to, I probably could. Steal from the one that overflows, which is the one on the left, because it goes first. Alright, let's see. Let's check the numbers on this. Alt X. We have 75 extra iron. Okay, this looks like the numbers I want to go with. We're going to have 3 assembly machines for ammo. What are we behind on? Explosives. We don't have enough molten iron, but we have enough iron ore. So it looks like I'll need another one of these guys. See how that does. There we go. We have plenty of molten iron. We have enough iron plates. Beautiful. Okay, I think these are the numbers. Now I just got to figure out the layout of it. All right, so what I want to do is get the calcite up to these guys. I think I might need to move some stuff around. Let's see. We need a little more space here. I have a little space on the left I can work with here, but not really, actually. So I think what I need to do is widen everything by like a space. Can I do that? Can I do that? Because I also want to move this guy up to here. Oh man, not enough space. I could actually move this all to the left one space, I think. Oh, man. Major renovations. Aren't they fun, chat? Aren't they fun? How am I going to go about this? I could turn these into long-handed inserters and move this entire section to the left. Let me do something here. Let me get rid of all the solar panels, because the solar panels cluttering are making it feel like we have more stuff I got to deal with than I think I actually have to deal with. Let me just move all that stuff out of the way. So I want to keep this at least semi symmetrical. You know what? Whoops. Do I have... Why is there no music? Shouldn't there be music? Should be music. Music does not exist for some reason right now. Okay, it's fine. Is there something else I was going to do? I was going to do laser turrets, but those just require power. So hopefully the amount of power we'll need will not be too egregious. And you know what I didn't check also is water supply. Alt-X. Says we have plenty of water. I hope that's included for the steam. We're actually making water here. The water should be pretty easy to input here, but I want to move stuff around before I get the pipage going. So how much space do I need here? I need to get calcite into these guys. Maybe I put those at the bottom and just have the iron go all the way down. And then have the iron plates go up from there. Okay, how am I gonna move this all around? I want to move everything on this side. Left a couple spaces and everything right on this side, right a couple spaces. I think I could go 2 spaces and use long-handed inserters and not have to change too much, I hope. So that would be an Alt, Control X. Oh, so I'm gonna get rid of like accumulators and everything that's in the way here. Everything from here down over 2 spaces. It was here, 1, 2. Okay, and that was to mirror that. Yay for copy and paste, by the way. Right there, so 1, 2 spaces. First thing I want to do is fix the inputs and outputs of all these things. Why isn't this one placing? Oh, it ran out of space platform foundations. That's okay. So the first thing we do is we can fix the asteroid outputs really quickly. Like that. Fill in these spaces. Okay. And then we do, instead of stack inserters, we do long-handed inserters, and I don't have to fix that. I just replace these with long-handed inserters. There we go. Which hopefully the fact that they're slower inserters won't cause any issues. I don't think it will. Because these are the guys on the side that the ammo is not needed as quickly for. More spaceships designs? Yay! I know, right? Spaceship designs are fun. Now, you know, I just realized I need to move this entire belt over as well. Because that's the whole reason I did this. So I don't even want the long-handed inserters. I need the belt to move over so I have space. Is that right? I think the long inserters are not a problem on there. Okay, cool. Well, I think I'm just realizing that. Because what I need is... the iron needs to get into these guys, and the calcite needs to get into these guys. The calcite, I want to pull off of here. Yeah, space-wise, I'm crunched in by the belt. So I actually need to move this entire belt over the spaces that we just created. So what I just did with the long-handed inserters is not actually needed, so... I need to Alt Control X this entire belt over 2 spaces. Actually, it needs to be even more. It needs to be about there. And then I need the spacing here, so I need this guy maybe around right here to go up this way. There we go. Hopefully that will give us the space we need to make this work. Okay. I might have to go to the right one. Ah, crap. Did I go too far? I think I might have gone 1 space too far. I need 1 space to the left. I think you can work with 1 space, maybe 2 spaces to the left, just to make sure. We need inserters and belt space on both sides here. Because... okay, I actually want to do this. This way. So we have the output of these guys. This will hopefully give me space for inserters, outserters, all that stuff. Hold on a sec. I was gonna do that. And that. Is there a reason why you don't use production modules of beacons with speed modules? I haven't set that up yet. If you have suggestions for those, let me know. Then I need less machines. Power usage is almost the same. Because if I add the modules, then I have to change my math. I did the math without the modules. If I do it without the modules, then I just add modules. It'll be even better, right? I don't know. I probably should plan it around modules. I didn't. Alright, so this will need iron ore and the calcite. Abandon the math. Eyeball it and use efficiency modules. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. And then we just need... guess I could just do a little belt here. Do. There we go. This only takes calcite. There. Long-handed inserter for this one. Crap. There. I'll figure out my piping in a second. There. Let's see here. If I do pipe there and pipe there, that should give me the space I need to do this and this. There we go. All right, that should be the molten iron we need. Just do it. That was your cat. What, the happy face was your cat? She also wanted to talk. Oh, how sweet. Okay, so that will be the iron. Now I need the outputs for these iron guys, which... I think I leave... one thing I do want to do is I want to move this stuff around. I'm going to do an extra one of those guys. This stuff, we can just move over to here. Like that. Except that I want to move that all down, so... that gives me space to do an extra one of these guys. Like that. And that. Okay. And then we just need the output of these guys onto this belt here. Which, this is going to be a lot of iron plates, so I want this to move fast. So I think what I want to do is I can have this belt be like this. And have the speedy inserters do that. And hopefully, our ammo production will be super duper sped up by this build, hopefully. How much plates was that? Here, Alt-X. This is how I've been doing it, like this. We have 75 extra than what we need. We have plenty of iron ore and plenty of calcite, thankfully. But it's way more iron plates than we had before. Now what I need is I need to fuel, I need to get power set up here. So I need water for the turbines, and I need to get a belt plugged in that will supply what we need here, which is rock, something. Nuclear fuel stuff. There we go. And if I get rid of one of these pipes, I don't think that will do anything bad. I'm going to have an output for this as well. Because we have... Can I just dump nuclear waste into space? Because normally you, like, have it cycle back through and re-enrich it, but if I'm just supplying this with nuclear power, I could just dump it out into space. Why, yes, you can. That's a horrible thing to do. You should do it. Alright, I think that's probably what we'll end up doing then. I might want even a bit overboard on foundries. I could do steel and make red ammo. You think so? Red ammo requires what? Regular ammo and steel. It requires the copper. I'd have to do a new metallic asteroid thing. That would change all my stuff around. I'm not going to do that, Madman, because I'm going to put laser turrets to deal with the small stuff. It probably would be very good, though. I'd have to figure out... I guess I could change this over from... And I'd have to do copper... wait, this guy's not doing anything. There are a couple decommissioned nuclear reactors orbiting around Earth right now. Is it really? That's crazy. Think about space, that is big. True. We probably once thought about that about the ocean when we were just dumping stuff in the ocean, though, too. But, you know. Actually, that's not great, because now these are disconnected. I guess... Oh! Control Z. Does it matter how many outputs of the copper things I do? The heat pipes? Filter, depleted uranium, and dump that to space. May need to use stack inserters to get that output. Now your output is 30 plates a second, double side is 60 plates a second, stack inserters is 240 plates a second, and green belts. These are bulk inserters. I guess I don't have stack inserters available, to be honest, yet. I don't actually have that available yet. That'll dump stuff out into space. One from the U.S. and at least 4 from the USSR. Decommissioned nuclear reactors around the Earth. That's crazy. They are made in Gleba. Stack inserters, huh? I don't know if there are any on this planet. I guess maybe I could pick some up on Gleba when I go by there, if I want to do that. Let me think about how I would do the ammo you're talking about, because I'd need to do something like oh, what's this? Oh, capture bot rocket recipe. Interesting. So it'd be the regular ammo, steel I'd need to create, and copper I'd need to create. Don't worry about the one from the US. It was put in a stable orbit. It's designed to safely disintegrate when re-entering, causing less than an impact on an atmospheric nuclear test. Oh my gosh. Make iron plates on both sides on that output belt if that helps some. Yeah. That's my least worry is this belt right now. I'll fix that later. Right now I'm trying to figure out if I'm making piercing ammo. The speed is way slower on piercing ammo. I'd actually have to do multiple... I need even more space for this. I don't think I want to do this, madman. I'd need to get copper set up. I need to get steel smelting. I'm not going to do this, and my excuse for that is I'm going to add in laser turrets to deal with small asteroids. That's my excuse for this. And I just don't want to. I just don't want to. Now, if I want to do laser turrets, what is the range on laser turrets? Where's some space that I can put laser turrets on a bar? Here, maybe. Where are laser turrets? Tesla, flamethrower, laser. Have pretty good range on them, too. Yellow bullets and yellow rockets are enough on internal traffic. Well, we're going to... The name of that planet that's named that I can't remember. Aquilo, which is that considered an internal planet? That is considered an internal planet. Okay. The good thing is I don't have to supply these with ammo or anything, so I can just do these in a couple places, right? And they're fine. Do we have those available on the planet? Yes, we do. Okay. Just level up my science also. Yeah, we're working on all that. We're working on all that. Yeah, the range on these is great. So if I just do something like this, and then maybe do one, a couple places down here. I think that'll be plenty. And I tell these, first of all, these guys prioritize. Oh, I didn't prioritize some of these guys. So I have them prioritizing mediums and not shooting smalls. Oh, and shooting smalls. So I think what I do is I get rid of smalls and put the smalls on the lasers. But tell it to not ignore. I think that's what I want to do. These prioritize mediums. There we go. Get these on all these guys around here. Okay, so that should be all of these turrets prioritizing mediums. Problem is, if I don't do ignore, will it shoot the large asteroids? This spaceship looks awesome. Thanks, FRD. Appreciate it. The USSR only had one, nuclear space reactor hit somewhere in Canada, to which Canada then demanded $6 million to help with the cleanup, and the USSR ended up paying $3 million. Crazy. What's up, Kenzo? Design on the right, make this there as asteroid on the left side of the belt also. What? You design on right, make this there is asteroid on left side of the belt also. Oh, crap. You're right. Yeah. I moved all this stuff, and now I have asteroids on both sides. You are correct. That means I need to move all of this out one space again. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to do this where I move just my collectors out one space and not anything else. Yeah, good call, good call. Hopefully that will fix itself, but took me a second to understand what you were saying there. there. Because it messed up our inserting here. Okay, and then I want to do the same thing over here. So I keep at least some form of... Synergy is not the word I'm thinking of. But it's something like that. Symmetry, that's the word. Symmetry. Okay, hopefully that fixes that. Ugh, crap. Easy fix, right there. Now one part of our belt is all backed up. The belt with all of our ammo is backed up. Frick. You're trying to write better next time. Copy past sentence. You need to write less so it makes butt mess easy. But made it butt messy. Okay. All right. A lot of our research is getting done though. Let's continue working on stronger explosives. What about laser upgrades? Since it's gonna be using. Is lasers electric weapons? Or is lasers laser damage? Is there I assume that's probably Tesla. Oh gosh, tool belt. Let's get that. You need a proofreader for your messages. Yeah, maybe that might help. Am I crazy? And then I laser weapon damage. There it is. Okay, we'll queue up a bunch of weapon damage upgrades. Then asteroid productivity would probably be very nice as well. Okay, I need this inner belt to... How do I do this? Is there a way to grab stuff off of an inner belt? I guess for right now what I could do is I could do a splitter to filter out asteroids onto the correct side of the belt. Let's do that. So put it here. I'm going to go... Although if I do a splitter, that's going to mess up the numbers of things. That's okay. This is just to fix something. So filter out. I can only do one filter. I could maybe filter out the ammo to go on the right side, and then we swap it over to the missiles after we filter out all the ammo. Filter out the ammo on the right side. And then the left side goes back. That's everything that's not ammo. Damn it. Okay, I think I need two filters here, actually. Yeah, this is a pain to fix, because it's all stopped now. You already fried your brain studying cloud adoption framework for Azure for 8 hours. Don't know what that means, but it sounds very confusing and brain frying. What's up, RPG? Still not yet on Aquilo? No, but we've done some big upgrades, and we will hopefully be able to make that happen fairly soon. Okay, so this should hopefully make all the asteroids go on the left side and the ammo go on the right side. Now, how do I put this in here? Let me figure this out. So we move this belt over. Goes in there. Ammo goes out the right side. Then missiles go out the right side. And then that should Get asteroids on the left side, ammo on the right side, and we rejoin it back. So hopefully this can filter out everything. There's probably better ways of fixing stuff like this, but I don't know how to do that because I am, you know, I am a smooth brain. See if this does what I wanted to do. There's no ammo on the belt yet, so I'm going to trust that this will do what I want it to do. Okay, asteroids all on the left side, which is what we want. Ammo and missiles on the right side. There we go. Alright, I think it's fixing it. I think that is fixing it. We have a very full belt. We have a very full belt of all the things. Okay, looks like that might have fixed everything. Okay. Once it comes back around and we have that empty space, I'm going to remove the filter and this should be all good to go. I'll catch up with your stuff in a second, RPG. I think you're talking about doing a main bus. Main buses are quite helpful, especially if you're newer to the game. Or a noob in the game like me. Did we have an empty space? We had a bit of an empty space up here. I'm going to cut this off once that empty space is showing up. Cut it off right here. I see the empty space. Cut it off. And I should be able to just get rid of all this stuff. Maybe should have left that so I can, if I have this issue again, I can fix it again later, but it's fine. I now at least know how to fix it. There we go. That hopefully gets ammo and asteroids on the correct side and all the numbers are fine, I hope. Okay. Now I just need fuel. I need fuel for our nuclear power reactor. How much fuel should I request? I need an output for the fuel. Ah, crap. Ah, Jesus. It just took out a bunch of rocket turrets. Okay, Alt-D that. Okay. Need to have the filter on this before I do that. Filter out nuclear power thingies, these guys. Uranium power cells. 100 is a good number for fuel? Okay. Main, let's see, an RPG said, you decided to make a main bus on your world after some time. Not sure if it's worth, but you do want stuff orderly. I think it's very worth to get a main bus, especially to help you learn the game better. You find main bus boring. Spaghetti all the way. Nice, nice. Alright, so request 100 fuel cells from Novus. I hope we have that in storage. I think we do. Alright. And I think once that's here, and this stuff starts to kick on... Oh, I do need water. That's the other thing I haven't done yet. I have not gotten water available up here yet, and I probably want a storage for steam. Storage for steam there. And I gotta get water available here. Get rid of this output here since we're not using that anymore. And that will give me hopefully space to get pipage. Here. Shipment of fuel. Beautiful. And there you go. Water up for these guys. Is this running? Okay. We have nuclear power on this ship. We have laser turrets. Is there a way to tell if my power is going to have any issues? 9.2 megawatts. It's going to be a while. I probably need to wait for this thing to heat up first, actually. It does take time to get the steam to the correct temperature, though. Yeah. Spacecraft that had the reactor that disintegrated somewhere over Canada was Cosmos 954. Okay. Interesting. Does it speed up the heating process if I have more of the heat pipes around this thing? Because I could move this guy. I could move this guy with an underground belt. Did I add any automation to insert the fuel on reactor? No. Should I? Is there automation for this up here? There is. What's the automation? Read temperature. So we only want to insert if the temperature... What is this saying? Temperature is over 550, then inserts? Okay. It is recommended to conserve fuel. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time I've done nuclear power this run, so there's a lot of stuff that I've forgotten. Read temperature. So what do we want to do? We want to enable if the temperature... I feel like we want to enable if the temperature's under... Yeah, under 550. I think that's what it was. If temperature... Where was temperature? Oh, T. Signal T is under 550. Is that what it was? Temperature under 550, enable. Check to insert is on inserters. Enable, this should be right? Completed uranium belt is going the wrong way. You are correct about that. Okay. Okay. So it'll insert until the temperature is 550. Yeah, I fixed the inserter. My question earlier, do more heat pipes around this raise the temperature faster? Or does that not matter? If I move this over to the left, I could put more heat pipes around this thing. Does that matter? That doesn't change the speed of heating? Okay, then I won't worry about that. Okay. More heat pipes don't make a difference. Okay. Okay, cool. So these guys need the temperature up. And we have 1 to 4 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So hopefully all our ratios are good. Our ammo is looking good. Our iron is backed up, which is great to see. We have laser turrets. Laser turrets I need to prioritize. Because laser turrets... are like 90 to 99% resistant on anything bigger than small. So we want these to prioritize small and not shoot anything else because it'd be a waste of power. So... prioritize smalls. Ignore unlisted. Go, and we copy that on all the laser turrets. I don't have any laser turrets on the back. probably should put a couple. Probably wouldn't hurt. Save ammo. So, what's their radius? There. There and there. Okay. So we've added laser turrets. We've hugely increased both our power and our iron production and our assembly machines. Should I get efficiency modules on everything? What do we think? Efficiency modules on everything and fill in the rest of the space with solar panels just for extra power? You would add more turrets on the sides. You think so? Boundaries for sure should get efficiency modules. Okay, let's request some efficiency modules and start doing that. So we want them in the foundries. You see the same for everything else until you get fusion power. Okay, what all can I put them in steam engines? No, but like these guys. Just everything. I don't know what uses the most power. I don't know about if grinders need it. Oh, these guys have speed modules down here. Novus is the safest planet for asteroids, and Aquilo is the worst. Just add all to save power. I have speed in my fuel. I think I want to keep the speed in my fuel. Everything else I'll do efficiency. Which I can do efficiency in grinders. Why not? Why not? Okay. I've done speed and everything except my fuel production, which has... I mean, efficiency and everything but my fuel production, which has speed. I think I'm cool with that. I feel like we don't have ice input for these guys. Why do I not have ice? These are backed up because of calcite. Oh. I don't have a supplemental thing for ice when my calcite is backed up. That is an issue, actually, that I need to fix. I had a build on my previous one that would make ice when I when these guys weren't running. What's up, Pie Boy? Rocket science. It is not brain surgery, at least. Problem with bases where you figure out how to keep delivering directly to where stuff is needed is that expanding them is hard. Yeah, expanding bases can be quite difficult. All right, I need a grinder that is for ice when these guys are not running. And then we needed this, so it's similar to what we had on my other ship. I can do that like right here. And maybe 2 of those. So these will make ice. Although this is the wrong direction of the belt. Put it on the wrong part of the belt. It'll be fine if I move them over one space. And I don't have a way to output the ice here. Your new kitchen manager cleared the dead stock from the freezer at work, so you have some jalapeno mozzarella sticks. That sounds delicious. That sounds amazing. I want some of that. Maybe I just do one on each side here. Maybe that's what I do. So, one here. One here. And this is going to just make the regular oxide for ice. And We want these running when these guys are full of calcite. That's what we want. I want a combinator. That read contents. If calcite, where's calcite? Calcite, so currently it's not running because it's at 18. If calcite is greater than 17, we'll say. Send out a green signal or a check mark. And we want to insert when there's a green check mark. That's what we want to do here. So we do that to keep things on the correct side. Okay, let me there. Enable if check mark greater than 0. Is that right? It's currently giving us a signal, so we do want it to run. Yes, so if it's not giving a signal, we don't want it to run. That seems right. Let's see. It's like getting a free FLAC IRL. How goes the Factorioing? It's great. It's great. We're about to hopefully go to the furthest out planet in this game. So that's good. So that should give me ice. Got a check mark. What we need is a filter that takes out the ice asteroids and puts them back. Onto the correct side of the belt. Like that, and then we take the ice and put them into these places. And if I insert them at a certain point, I shouldn't have to worry about overfilling, I think. Because, yeah, like if I do that, and I have the output of the ice, I need to filter this. This wants only ice. We'll go here, and I don't have to worry about this backing up. And this will only turn on when these guys are full. And then same thing over here. Hopefully we won't be running out of ice for our fuel. Because that's what the issue I was having before, is I was running out of ice for my fuel. So good. These will turn on when these guys are backed up because of calcite. Once these are out of calcite, they will stop running, and we should not have any more ice issues, hopefully. And this will stop running when it's backed up too, so it won't be able to do anything. Okay, good. That's fixed. Okay. Is that the last thing I need to fix? Do we have power going yet? Temperature is 800 degrees. Still climbing. Can I take these fuel cells out? I kind of want to take these extras out right now so it doesn't put more in until... Or is this fine? Is this fine that these are in here? This temperature is getting super hot. Just right-click to remove them. Oh. I just put 12 more in. Why did it put more in? Because I did that. There. There we go. And just put it back in here, right? Yeah, okay, cool. You might want to conserve fuel for reactor. I could check your setup for how to do that. How do we do that? It's the read temperature. It's what I did, right? I think it's what I did. Set stack size to 1. There. That'll only put in 1 at a time there, right? There we go. Cool. So now, hopefully we aren't wasting fuel. And hopefully we have so much power that we won't know what to do with it. Let's see. 48 megawatts. Beautiful. Shouldn't our accumulators be storing a lot of energy right now? I took away a lot of accumulators. They are fully charged. So let's put... We'll fill back in some solar panels, and then I'll put a bunch of... because, you know, more power never hurt nobody. And we'll put in accumulators. And then I think it's time we try to go back to Aquilo, I think. Doesn't hurt to have more power. Even if we're not getting that much power once we're over on Aquilo. How'd the redesign go? We're finishing up right now, and I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. We've got foundries. We've got nuclear power. We have much faster ammo production. We have laser turrets. I'm quite excited to see how it works out. All right. Fill in all the little spaces like we did before. With all the power we can stuff in here. We can always remove these like we did before if we need to. I think everything's good. I think we fixed all the little problems like belts having wrong stuff on wrong sides and everything like that. We'll wait for these accumulators to be delivered as I continue to add more. Because running out of power, running out of ammo was what killed us last time. So I'm fitting every last bit of power, creation, and storage I can with the space that's left here. Which I'm sure is completely and utterly overboard. But, you know, better overboard than underboard. Overkill than underkill. Okay. I think that's pretty good. There we go. Let's wait for that delivery. How much ammo you were doing? Well, I added one extra assembly machine of ammo. But the main issue was that I didn't have enough iron. And we have buffed up our iron. I will do one other thing, FRD dot, that you recommended, and that was get the iron on both sides so that the iron is... But basically, we're storing more on the belt. So we'll do that. So we've increased it by 1/3. We've added efficiency modules to a bunch of things. This doesn't have fuel, which is fine because its heat is good. I think I added more gun turrets, but the main thing is I added laser turrets so that hopefully the gun turrets will no longer shoot the small asteroids because the laser turrets will do that. One of the fuel belts has ice on both sides. Yeah, and that's fine. I don't think that's an issue because this belt is only carrying ice. Our fuel belts have iron and calcite are going underneath where the ice is. So that looks like that's screwing it up, but it's fine. actually shouldn't cause any issues. Because our ice was actually coming from here before, and that's got backed up because calcite got backed up. So I don't think that should cause any issues. I think we're good. Do we get the delivery of all the accumulators? Yes. FRD dot said stack inserters might be good, so I think I'm going to go by Gleba, pick up stack inserters. Do I want to get in the ship this time, or do we want to do a trial run without me? And I kind of want to just jump in and try to get to Aquilo. But if we do that, I need to gather all the equipment that I want for Aquilo. So you typically stack your ammo and rockets. My ammo and rockets are on the same side of the belt. But I'm not changing something, whatever you're suggesting, Aether Hacker. I'm not changing it. If that's what you're suggesting. What do I need if I'm going to Aquilo? We have rocket fuel for power. I think we need more steam turbines, right? Because we want to do heat towers. I need the heat towers. Did I ever get the heat towers on here? I made them on the planet, but I don't have them here. So we want a stack of heating towers. Lots and lots of heat pipes, true. Definitely more than the 26 we currently have. Let's say like 500 to start, maybe. A lot of rocket fuel. I have a decent amount of rocket fuel to start. Cement. What's cement? Is that concrete? Refined concrete? What is cement? I don't have cement. You mean concrete. Okay. Is that for the ground? I'm not sure what that's for, but I'll take 500 of that. Do I want... concrete is not in the logistics network? Seriously? Do we need some cliff explosives for this planet or no? My ammo is now max 30 ammo a second because of one side of the belt. Without stacking, you can just update the speed with stack inserters to 120 ammo per second. Okay. Need concrete for putting down any building on icy ground. There's no cliffs. Okay. So it does sound like I do need concrete. And it looks like we don't have... No, we do. It's coming. Okay. You don't actually have to do that. Just build away from your started base and it should be fine. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're talking to RPG Nerdos. Okay. So what else? Stone bricks or concrete and landfill. Well, let's do both. Do 500 stone bricks as well. I have some assembly machines. I'm assuming I'm going to need a bunch of belts. What speed of belt? Should I take the highest speed of belts, or does speed of belts not matter? Should I just like level 1 belt or something? You use ice fill, which you'll have to probably make on the planet, I assume. Probably take a set of roboports. Construction bots and logistics bots probably wouldn't hurt. Automation machines, inserters, yeah. Get some normal inserters. 200 of those. Get some level 1 belts. 1,000 level 1 belts. 200 undergrounds. 50 splitters. Okay, so inserters, some extra pipes will probably be needed. Where are pipes? I know they're around here somewhere. I'm blanking on seeing them though. There they are. Let's go like 500 regular pipes. 200 underground pipes. Okay. What else? What else? It's gonna take a while for all these requests to be fulfilled, honestly. Is this on the wrong? No, it's the right planet. I was making those. Was I making those on this planet? I think I'm making these on other planets. I might need to go to Vulcanus to pick up a bunch of stuff, actually. Power poles, good call. Substations. Landing pad stuff. Both types of pumps, yeah, good call. That's that one, and what's the other one? The other one. Offshore pumps. A lot of bootstrap solars. I don't know what that means. That just means solar panels. We do have some. More underground belts, handy for weaving under heat pipes. I requested 200. My plan is to go by Vulcanus and pick up a bunch of green belts too. So that's why I'm not going too crazy on this stuff, because I can pick up the super fast stuff from Vulcanus as well. Because Vulcanus, I need to pick up the heating towers and stuff that I made there anyway. Extra cookies, good point, good point. Pump jacks, yeah. Stack of those. Maybe 2 stacks of those. Probably need way more pipes, to be honest. Solar to kickstart power. I do have some. I'll do one more stack of solar. Why not? Do I have any accumulators? Because you always, when you do solar panels, you always got to do accumulators. Let's do 100 accumulators. Okay. Oh yeah, and you said low density structures and the blue thing, so I can make a rocket thing. So low density structures. A landing pad takes concrete as well, doesn't it? Is it the landing pad or the launch pad we need? Or both? Do I know the things from Aquilo, like what resources and etc. there is, or is that a spoiler? Don't spoil for me yet, no. What was the other thing for a launching pad, landing pad, whatever it is? There's 3 things. It's rocket fuel, right, which I have. Robots. I'm requesting robots. The chest is a good idea, though. Hopefully those are all. So, like, let's do a stack of each type of chest. Requester, storage, passive provider, active provider. What's the green one? I don't ever use buffer chests, really. It's like we're going on a shopping trip right now. Wouldn't mind some extra steel chests, too. The stuff to build the first rocket landing pad with extra storage, yeah. I do have cargo bays. What's the stuff for cargo landing pad? Steel. Steel processing units. Rocket silo we probably want to take, so electric engine units. Man, that's a lot of concrete and stuff, but yeah, we should probably do those things. Do it the hard way and go naked. I'm not trying to do the hard way and go naked right now. So steel is 1,000 steel to make that thing. You can make those already in Nova, send finished products. Grab some superconductors. If you go past Volgora, I'll need them fairly early. Okay, I actually have some available on this planet, so I can just request them here. It's way faster request on Novus because we have extra rockets, so... superconductors. stack of those guys. But I need a request from here. So 1,000 steel. How much concrete was it for the thing? It's 1,000 concrete. So let's get another. I have 500. Let's do 1,500. So we have enough. We have 500 plus the amount to make a rocket thing. Recyclers, okay. Hopefully we have those on this planet. I think we were sending them. Okay. Foundries and some calcite. I do have foundries here. I have 3. I should get another stack of foundries. And I got a request. I can actually pick those up from Volcanus. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna go buy Volcanus. I'm gonna request the calcite on Volcanus. Actually, we have a shiznizzle ton of calcite on Novus. Let's just request it here. Calcite. 1,000 calcite. Do I need chemical plants on Aquilo? I think I requested some. Oh, maybe I didn't. I meant to. I might have a few left over. We have 4. You know, let's get a stack of refineries and a stack of... What about big mining drills? Do I need big mining drills? You do need chem plants. You don't really need smelting. No mining. Okay. So chem plants, but what about refineries? I assume I need refineries, right? No ore to mine. Okay. Well, I took a bunch of smelters that I didn't need then. Oh well. What do we... Are refineries needed? I'm gonna assume yes. I'm gonna request those. Make sure this is requesting from the correct planet. Same here. Recyclers. Okay. Man, I should have a crap ton of superconductors, unless they were all used. There's a couple recyclers there. There was a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, did everything that was up here... Superconductors. Yeah, they're here. We have stacks of them. They just have to come get them and deliver them. We have the foundries as well. Yeah, we got foundries. What about calcite? Do we have calcite in storage anywhere? Did we use up all the calcite on this planet? Seems like I might have to go get the calcite from Volcanus, because it looks like maybe got used up here. So let me... change the calcite request to Volcanus, and we're going to go by there. Ricky just pinged something. Oh, that's why. It's all in steel chests. Okay. There. It'll be available once they change those chests out. So, let me go back to requesting it on this planet then. Okay. I know I have the foundries on this planet too. I think we're just waiting on... I think we're just waiting on the rockets, probably, is what we're waiting on now. Is that right? Yeah, the rockets need more blue circuits to ship stuff. You can make calcite in space too. That's true. We are making calcite in space. I just have to put it into the storage to bring it down. Okay. All right. Once all this stuff is done, we're gonna go by Volcanus. We're gonna swing by Volcanus, pick up some materials, then go to Gleba, pick up the stack inserters, which I can request those. I can get that request set up now, I think. Stack inserters. stack inserters, so we'll request a stack of those from Glebo when we go by there. And then I think we'll be ready to go. I've basically filled up my storage with stuff. Is it sending the steel? It's going to take a while on some of this stuff, it feels like. Yeah, the recyclers are going to make their way. Okay. So anything else I need to do on this planet before I get ready to go? I have logistics robots I need to actually put those back into a yellow chest here. Did you know that if you hover over the red dot on Spaceship's hub, middle of screen, you can see status of deliveries? Red dot, Spaceship hub. This. Oh, nope, I didn't know about that. Cool. Those are the ones that are unfulfilled. Hopefully I have enough inventory space for all these. They're making their way up. I'm like just eating through the blue circuits down there on the planet. Sorry about eating through all the blue circuits, but you know. Going to Aquilo, it's a big deal. Big deal. So things are getting... Oh, and well, if you hover it over, it tells you how much is available on the planet, too. That's cool. Available on planet 9,750. Yeah. 1,279. So they're available. It's just going to take time. I wonder if there's anything I can do for the blue circuit production here. Because that's what's slowing us down. That and rocket fuel. Rocket fuel actually is not as bad as the blue circuit production. The blue circuits are coming from... Where? Oh, it's just splitting off of here. Ah. The production of blue circuits over here, yeah. Well, there's a lot of blue circuit production. Is it slowed down by anything? No. Red circuits a bit. You didn't see steam turbines. Do I have steam turbines? I have a few. I probably could use an extra bit. Let me see. Yeah, I only have 3. Let's get an extra stack of steam turbines. Because they will be our main power, won't I? Do I have the other stuff? Do I have the heat exchangers? I have 21 heat exchangers. Let's do 10 more of those. And those should be available. Yeah. So I set the production up on that. I am... I'd say almost out of storage, but I can get more storage if I need to. And I might need to for the steel. No, we got the steel. We have most of the steel. Good call on the steam turbines. Set up a huge blue circuit build on Vulcanus and delivery to everywhere. Vulcanus is good for blue. And there probably are here somewhere. Holy steam turbines on Vulcanus, by the way. There is. There is. So I could pick these up on Vulcanus, actually. Well, I think I already got. Did I already get the blue things? I have 100. I might need more. Oh, I have 300. Okay. Yeah, so apparently Rariki's way ahead of you, FRD. And already did that. We just don't have the shipping everywhere. All right, we almost have everything. The heating towers... I'll set that request as from Vulcanus, because I know I set those up on Vulcanus. So Vulcanus, we're picking up foundries, heating towers, and then I want to pick up some green belts. And I'm definitely going to need more space, so... There, let's give ourselves some more space there. There we go, good. Alright, once these steam turbines and these superconductors get here, we're off! Should I get in the ship and just go for it? I think so. I think I should get in the ship and go for it, which means I need a rocket available to do that. Travel to space platform. Aquilo Rocket Man! Let's do it! Am I sure I have enough cookies? I always have enough cookies. Although I gotta go to the store and pick up some more, though. That's not the fastest build, but it's a build. I'm sure nothing that is on my server is the fastest build. Except for maybe some stuff some of the viewers have done. But I know, there's always something faster. Okay. I really hope this works out. I hope this, I hope we have a better travel to Aquilo than the last time. Alright, did we get our steam turbines? We did. We're just waiting for the superconductors, which have arrived. Wow, it sent way more than just the 200 I requested for some reason. I'm not sure why. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's head to Vulcanus, then Gleba, then Aquilo. Vulcanus, let's do it. Let's see our all our different turret types in action here, and this will be a test for our ammo as well. Our ammo resupply. So far my lasers haven't got to do anything. All the turrets are doing all the hard work. Do we think... Should I turn my regular turrets off of shooting the little guys? Or will the lasers... Do we think the lasers won't be able to handle it by themselves? I missed the space bus. Okay. Because I currently have my turrets set to prioritize metallic, but not to ignore unlisted. Don't turn off anything. This is strangely fun to watch. Yeah, it is fun. How's our ammo doing? It's pretty good. We should be receiving heating towers, foundries, and I wanted to pick up more green belts. Vulcanus. Let's get like 1,000 green belts. And we have the stack inserter set up for Gleba. And then let's also get underground belts. Let's get like 4 stacks of those, 200. And then splitters. 50 should be plenty of those. Anything else I need from Vulcanus? Foundries. What is on Vulcanus? I did set up the heating pipes in the robotic mall down here. Do I have enough concrete? Yeah, these heating towers should be coming up to us. Did we get those filled? Yes, we did. My laser damage isn't that high yet. Shift L to check logistics network. Okay. Available on planet are 4,000 and so there are plenty of these available. We're just waiting for the rockets, I think, the rockets or the robots to transfer them all. Man, Rariki, you have done a great job on this planet. So many rockets. So much production. Looks awesome. Shift L. Oh yeah, I've not actually looked at that over map before. Overlay thing before. Okay. All right, we have enough storage. We do. Our ammo production seems to have refilled pretty darn quickly. How about our fueling? Our fuel refilled pretty darn quickly. We have enough ice. Yes. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's looking good. Our rocket's looking good, man. There's also the search on the left side of the screen. Yeah, yeah. Make sure there's no belts backed up from our dudes here. It looks like everything's looking good. Recycling is not running because we're hovering about 400 on every single guy here. That's good. Love it, love it. Looking good, looking good. Just waiting for their splitters and we're ready to go. I probably should have done more assembly machines, actually. Those are probably available on this planet. Let's do one more shipment of assembly machines. Make sure those are available on this planet. Yes, they are. Okay, good. Anything else I missed? I got power stuff. We have a bunch of pipes. Looking pretty good. Oh, wrong planet. Thank you. Good call, good call. Yeah. My bad. I always forget about that. How are we doing on rocket fuel, by the way? Or these guys? We have 100 uranium fuel cells. And we are sitting up at 900 degrees. I don't know if we probably have had a couple of these get thrown out into space. We're just dumping depleted uranium cells. No big deal. But I intend to bring pentapod eggs. I think you're trolling me. You mean uranium fuel cells? I don't see any pentapod eggs. Just kidding. Okay. Okay. Good one. Good one. You got me. You got me. Alright, just waiting for this last delivery and we can head to Gleba. Alright. On to Gleba. And let's hope we have a better travel to Gleba than the last time we were going to and from Gleba. We have laser turrets and much better ammo production and much better iron production, so I should probably be ready to slow down, but I'm just kind of going gung-ho. I'll be prepared to slow down if needed. Just add biter eggs to the ship and you'll be fine. Biters versus pentapods. We are going through that ammo. We have laser turrets to help. And we're refilling the ammo pretty quickly. I think we're good. We're looking a lot better with our ammo refilling than we were before. A lot better. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Made it to Gleba, requesting the stack inserters. I should probably request some extra rocket fuel too. Let's do an extra 200 to make it 400. Just to make sure we have plenty. 200 of stack inserters. We don't have as many rockets on this planet. I'll do 100. We'll be stuck at Gleba for a long time if I do too many, because we only have one rocket here. I'm just going to take some extra fuel and 2 stacks of this inserters. It's like Alien vs. Predator. Can you build on Gleba? As long as you don't mess with, who is it? It's not Rariki, it's the other name, Ringo. As long as you don't mess up Ringo, I'm fine with that. I am staying away from Gleba because I got all salty at it. Watch me get even more salty at the next planet, Aquilo. I hope not. Available on planet only 22. You know what? I think I might stop that request because I think the rocket fuel's getting used. All right, I think I'm gonna be done with that. I think we're good. I think it's time, chat. I think it's time. Let's make sure we're refilled on everything. Fuel is looking good. Ammo and iron is backed up. Maybe wait for the rockets to refill back up. It looks like we have used some rockets somehow. How did we end up using rockets? I'm not sure how that happens. Yeah, Ringo has been working on Gleba. I'm fine with you working with Ringo as long as Ringo is fine with it. I don't know if Ringo's here right now. Crap. I actually screwed up here. I don't have inputs for some of these turrets. How did I screw that up? Okay, I actually need to fix a couple turrets here. Glad I noticed this before I got there. I know how this happened. When I moved everything over, I didn't fix this. Oh, crap. It's the same with the missile turret right here. Oops. Are there any other turrets that I moved and didn't fix? I think all the other ones are fine. Yeah, laser turret's fine. That guy's got ammo. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. Let's wait for those to get their ammo, which looks like they refilled it pretty quickly. Check and make sure ammo is backed up on the belt. This is basically our ammo storage here. I almost wonder if I... No, I was going to say put a chest to store, but you can't do that on spaceships. All right. Marginally change the labs. Hopefully they don't get clogged with spoilage as much anymore. Thank you for working on that, Vega. Here we go. Here we go. I don't think there's anything else we can do to prepare. Time to go to Aquilo and hopefully not die. I'm on the ship this time. That's why I'm like more worried about things failing. Because if I'm on the ship and it dies, well, I'd probably just respawn, but that would be very embarrassing. On to Aquilo. Here we go. Once I start seeing large asteroids, I might slow us down a bit, just to make sure. Okay, only one big asteroid so far. Did the last Aquilo trip not make it? No, we made it. Barely. But a bunch of our stuff died, and then we had to limp back home. It was a close thing last time. Because we didn't have enough power over on Aquilo, and we didn't have enough ammo production. We've made some really big upgrades to both of those things. Namely in nuclear power and foundries to supply the iron for our ammo production, and we've added an extra ammo producing structure. So I'm hoping we're fine. I'm seeing a lot less blinking, missing ammo things than last time. This is looking a lot better. Looking quite good, actually. Oh, man. Looking good. Looking good. We are going to need to get some catch-up with our ammo, I think, but... it's doing a pretty good job. Oh, I didn't actually place stack inserters like I meant to. Okay. We made it! We made it. We still have ammo. Ammo to spare. Beautiful. Stack inserters. You said that we need stack inserters somewhere. I don't know where that place is. Maybe for the ammo right here. If I do this right here, will that speed up? Actually, that seems to slow it down because it won't put them out there till it's full. That seems worse, actually. The output of ammo you think should have stack inserters? Really? They're getting put out as soon as it's made. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Maybe the iron producers. Although, honestly, this... I don't... It's stacked on the belt for a bigger buffer. Okay, I could see that, actually. Q. Like, when these guys are backed up, it'll be more on the belt. So you're saying... Oh, you're saying it on here because it'll queue up more in the arm, so it'll be, like, more storage. Oh, I see, I see. So when it's idle, there'll be more in its hand. Okay, I think I do like that. I don't think I can do it with the rockets because the rockets have a long-handed inserter for the output. It's more ammo per belt, more ammo clips per belt tile. Oh, they can stack on the belt? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. It literally plays stacks on the belt. I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. That's crazy. I never knew that worked that way. Man, I kind of do want to get that for the rockets as well. But this setup... Not sure I could make that work. I don't know. I didn't know because I skipped Gleba. True, true. Well, I didn't skip Gleba. I left before I got to these things being done. You mentioned it at various points because it's your favorite mechanic. Well, I was probably too busy raging at Gleba, to be honest. I have slowdown for sulfur. Do I have a slowdown for sulfur? No, we have a slowdown in coal right now. No, it's actually balanced. It's fine. All of this is backed up on the coal. Stack size is 4 things on a stack, so you get 4 times on a belt. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh my gosh, look at all that iron. That is awesome. Okay, that is really cool. Okay, so now my slowdown is the rockets. Before I go down on the planet, I want to make sure everything's safe and sound here on the on my ship. So that's why I'm checking to make sure. I wonder if I want to try to get stack inserting somehow set up for these guys. I'm not sure how I'd do that because I can't choose which side of the belt it goes on. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, I now understand. I didn't understand that before, so now I understand it. I didn't understand how the stack thing worked. My speed of making the rockets isn't so fast. It's true. I was more concerned with making sure we had enough of this ammo because that's what we ran out of last time. But I can't really expand this here. I'd have to do some major reworks. I think I'm just going to let this go. Yeah, I don't need the stacking on the rockets since we don't make them that fast anyway. Yeah, and the slowdown is actually the coal for the explosive production. All right, I think it's just time to go down to Aquilo. All right, here we go. Into scary Aquilo that everybody talks about being so scary. Drop to the planet. Let's do it. Here we go. Hope we don't die. It's gonna be dark and cold and spooky on this planet. It's not scary, it's annoying. Hey, achievement. Travel to Aquilo. Lithium ice formations. Wow. It's just a big ocean. Holy ocean, Batman. Okay, well, the first thing we always have to do... Deconstruct. Oh, I don't have any bots. Did I bring bots with me? Surely I did. I think I brought some bots. I need to get my slaves, my bots, to do my work for me. Let me drop down construction bots. There. I'm gonna just drop things as I need them. Because I wanna do this slow and methodically, like I've done all the planets. So hope this lands somewhere we can get to. There it is. This piece of crap planet debuffs bots. Does it really? Does it slow them down or something? Alright, so what did we just unlock? We got ice platform and lithium. What am I looking for? Cryogenic. Cryogenic plants. So we unlocked lithium processing. Craft lithium plates. Crafting facility that can handle the extreme low temperatures needed for cryogenics. In order to unlock that, I need to make lithium plates. Is that something I can manually make? Nutrients from fish. Wood processing. We need holmium. Lithium plates can be made in furnaces. Okay. Tool belt. Oh, I didn't make that back on another planet. Oh well. What's up, Shogi? How are you doing, sir? Bravehearted, good to see you, my friend. He doesn't know. I mean, I've gotten here for the first time. There's probably many things I don't know. You tune in Rand's back to never beating the allegations. Bots drain your battery faster. Ah, 5 times higher than normal. They're active for less time of charge. Okay. So, I need to figure out how to make lithium, which needs a furnace. I didn't bring any stone furnaces. Is there stone on this planet? Well, I guess I can use electric. Can I use electric furnaces, or do they not work because of low temperatures? There's probably a lot of stuff that doesn't work. Oh, yeah. Okay, they all got depowered really quickly there. Wow, okay, all right. Yeah, that's using up my battery faster. Okay. Okay, come back, robots. Come back. So, first thing I probably need to get set up is power. And how do I get power? Heating towers, rocket fuel, the things we brought with us. So, heat pipes. Rocket fuel. I'll eventually be able to get good fuel here, but for now, electric is probably going to be easier. Oh yeah, starter solar panels. Accumulators, power, substations. Then the stack steam turbines. Where's my heating towers that I sent? There. And my furnaces. I don't know if they'll work. I'll send them down. Okay, hopefully I'm not getting landed on while I do all that stuff. Oh, don't get killed. You don't have pure water on this planet, funnily enough. I actually want to just, like, travel around a little bit. Man, I love this rocket pack. So this is kind of like Fulgora, where we have islands. What is this ocean? Is this water or what? If I look at the space map. Freezing wasteland with oceans of liquid ammonia and fluorine vents. Structures and belts will freeze if not heated by adjacent heat pipes or other structures. Okay. An ammonia ocean. All right, can I place solar panels? Took solar panels off of my bar apparently at some point. Do solar panels freeze? Doesn't look like they freeze. So for starting power, let's find an open space where we're not going to land stuff on top of it, I guess. The music's cool. It's very, very epic, like most of the music has been so far. It doesn't look like these are freezing over, so that's good. Okay, put some accumulators around here. I know this isn't the most efficient build, but I'm just doing this because I like the way it looks. Alright, this will be our starting power. Who knows if it'll give us hardly any power. If I place an electric furnace cold, so that means, what does that mean? Does that mean it won't work until I heat it, I guess? Solar panels don't freeze, so you don't soft lock on Aquilo. Dev's mercy. If you ask me, they should have also frozen up, and you have to breathe on them to work. Breathe really hard. Check out the solar percentage. 99%, minus 99%. Yeah, pretty sure I saw that. In space, it's 60%. Minus 99% here. Tiny amounts of power we're getting. Okay, somehow I have to set up heat pipes. So heating tower. Whoops. So heating tower requires fuel. So, all right. So this doesn't freeze at least. So I put rocket fuel and then heating things. And if I were to put, say, oh, what are my power lines? Put a furnace here. Can't build on smooth ice. And if I put fuel in here, it heats this. Is this how this works? There we go. That's how that works. We just don't have any power. Because we have, like, no power. I don't want to waste rocket fuel. I just wanted to see how the mechanic works. Power poles don't freeze either, at least. You hope I brought shore pumps with me. I did. Let's bring some more stuff down with us. Offshore, that's pumps. Where's the offshore pumps? Offshore pumps. Guess we'll get both. Make some pipes of each type, I'm sure. Maybe that's what the concrete's for, so I could go. Oh, wow, you could see this, like, the permafrost burning off. That's cool. That's really cool. Burner entities also don't freeze. A new land. Time to trade with the locals and steal natural resources. Is my British sewing? Yes. Those F modules you have might be handy while you get power figured out. Efficiency modules? Okay. Alright, so offshore pump gives me access to ammonia. Ammoniacal solution. Oh, wow, I can't. Interesting. So these ice sheets I can't build on. So if I put this here, my pipes can go there. Okay, cool. I need the filler and the concrete to build on. Gotcha. Concrete, right. Well, I don't know what I'm building yet, so, because it seems like if I want to get any amount of power, it needs to be heating towers, heat pipes, water. So I probably need to melt the ice into water. It looks like, the thing is, I don't want to go through all my rocket fuel, like, really quickly, because it feels like that's probably going to happen if I just let things start running. So, chemical plants, assembly machines, let's get some concrete, stone bricks. Definitely need some belts, that's for sure. Inserters. What else? The heat exchangers. Pump jacks. Okay. Just all the things. Without hopefully getting killed by those things driving on my head. I want to figure out how to make rocket fuel on this planet, maybe. Sure, but please don't spoil anything. I'm going slow, and I'm sure it's agonizing for people to watch me very slowly figure it out, but I do want to figure it out myself. This is, to me, is the fun part of the game. It might be slow, and it might be annoying once I figure out how annoying some of the mechanics are, but I like to figure this stuff out. This is fun to me, is figuring out what I need to do. So, heating tower. Utilize the Factopedia. Okay, so what we would need would be heat exchangers plugged into these guys. What was it? 4-to-7 ratio or something like that? 4-to-7 of those. Problem is I need water. 1, 4, 7. Okay, cool. So 4 of those guys. Oh, so I need heating pipes next to these as well. Okay. Interesting. This is what you like in your games too. This is why you played so much Oni and blundered through it, yeah. Didn't seem like I had much fun figuring out Gleba. Yeah, because spoilage sucks. We all agree, spoilage sucks. So these are working because they're touching the heating pipes, I guess. So what I need to do... This is, I assume, what the spaghetti's all about. You have to build around even the pipes freeze. Okay. So you have to have heating pipes everywhere. Okay. So... something like that. If I get some fuel in here, will these start unfreezing as the heat goes up on these guys? This is cool. I actually think this is... Does the heat follow this around and unfreezes stuff? I already used up all that fuel I had. Okay. One tile space is your friend. Don't know what that means. So now steam will be able to get through here once I get water into these guys. Which I didn't leave space for that. Okay, so if I move this over one space, will I lose heat by doing that? I feel like I might. Okay. Randy takes over new planet. He's like, stick him up, everybody. I'm robbing this place. Drop all your money in my trumpet case. Don't nobody move and nobody reach for the door. Okay. Alright, so I need to get water into here, which I'm pretty sure will be from a chemical plant. I need the concrete. I have the concrete. I've not actually done this with concrete before. I haven't had to. So that. And where are my chests? I know I brought some chests with me. Okay, well that used up a stack of rocket fuel. How... Oh, man. How do you sustain this? Because that feels like I'm going to go through all my rocket fuel very quickly. There's got to be something with ammonia, I guess, to make rocket fuel. What did I need? I needed chests. Didn't I do any normal steel chests? I thought I did. Yes, right there. Factopedia. Okay. Ammoniacal solution used in separation that gives ice. Okay, so I can turn that into ice and then ammonia. And ammonia can make rocket fuel from solid fuel, water, and ammonia. Chemical plant. Do I have that recipe? I do have that recipe. So I can make the rocket fuel if I can get solid fuel from ammonia, but that needs crude oil. And I don't know where to get crude oil yet. Unless I can refine it somehow. It's so hard not to spoil stuff. I know, I know. But thank you for refraining. Okay. For now, ice in there. Oh, do. Is that closer to the heat? Okay, that'll work. Putting ice in there, does that freeze it over? No, okay. So I can put ice in here to make water. Is this close enough to the heat things? Oh, I moved all this over. It's not, but if I do this, there we go. Plug these into power lines. And will we start getting steam if I throw fuel in here? What does this need? This needs 500 degrees, so we are going to need a lot of rocket fuel just to get this started, I think. What's up, Mubark? Because you don't play this way, you watch how to play on YouTube and then replicate, then make your own playthrough after that. Seeing already how much of a spaghetti bowl it will be? Yeah, I can see, but honestly, I would rather deal with this than... spoilage, I think. I think I'm okay with this. Okay. It's gonna... What's our temperature? I'm gonna need more rocket fuel. Man, I need to take a break, but I'm like... I'm in it. I'm in it to win it right now. I really want to figure this out. Because we lose temperature. So instead of dealing with spoilage, we're dealing with running out of temperature, I think, is our big thing here. So, because once this spins up, we'll get power, and once I have power, what can I do? Maybe I can get ammonia into the rocket fuel, because I need this to be sustainable. But I don't have crude oil. Where do I get crude oil from? On this planet. Pump jack. Do I need to go somewhere else? Is there a crude oil thing that I'm not seeing on the map? Oh, crude oil right here. Okay, yes, there is. We're literally right on top of it. Okay. Right there, there's one. Okay, beautiful. So, pump jack, yes. Okay, we're out of fuel. Did we get up to our temperature? Not yet. I'm glad you all told me all the stuff to bring, or I would be in really bad shape not having all these items I need to get started. Alright, so this will give us crude oil. And we need to get ammonia into ice. So that will be this guy. To there. There. Can I give you ghost place the pump jack? Your bot should auto place concrete. It wasn't. I tried and it wasn't doing that. At least I thought I would tried that. And this will be solid fuel from crude oil. Okay, I did that time. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Okay. Actually, there's one right here I can go off of, isn't there? Yeah, right there. So that. What did I do there? The wrong thing is what I did there. Okay, there. I have to go around here to heat that up, I guess. There we go. Yes, I see the spaghetti. I do see it. There we go. Will that work? We have solid fuel. Okay. Control Shift click to build with concrete. Those knowing keyboard shortcuts to remember. Okay. Alright, so we have solid fuel. Then we need rocket fuel. Which takes what? Takes ammonia, water, and solid fuel. The water we have available here, if I can pipe it over. The solid fuel. We have the ammonia right here. Do 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 do. The crawling chaos, yeah. I'm just trying to get sustainable power. Once I get sustainable power, hopefully I can figure out a better setup. But I'm sure there's way better ways to do this, and I'm doing this the worst possible way, but, you know, it's whatever. Alright, I need to move this all back one space. There, because that lets me do... What does that let me do? This. You think I'm doing exactly how you did it your first time? That's nice. Okay, there. That lets us get an inserter here. Heat pipes through all this. Okay, fuel you back up. Hopefully, once this is going, I can output the rocket fuel. This is such a mess. Over to here. So I need to get the rocket fuel over to here. We don't have power because no... What's our steam temperature? Up to 248. Still not high enough. Okay. So I need to output the rocket fuel to get over to here. Seems like probably the real way to do this is you have lines of heat pipes and you build around those heat pipes. Once I get an actual source of power, I'm going to try to build it that way. I think even belts freeze if I remember correctly from what it said. I need landfill there. Okay. Oh, but it'll work that way. Okay. Ah, that's cool. It's like snow on the belt. That's funny. Why did I think that was a thing there? Okay. There. And then we have the output here. And do we have rocket fuel? Let's see. We have ammonia. We don't have the water. Well, I don't have the water yet. Oh, I didn't put a pipe here. And this needs ice, which needs power to get that ice. Can I just manually put the ice in here? Look how slow that thing is going. That's funny. There. Very, very slowly with no power. Okay. Careful expanding. Every heated building consumes some heat, and every little tile of heat pipe you add subtracts temperature from the tower. You can easily black yourself out in this nightmare. Okay. Alright. Is this all the rocket fuel I have? Oh my god, I think I'm about to black myself out, to be honest. Because the solid fuel... These things just aren't working yet. I almost wonder if I shouldn't have done all this before I got this power online. I just don't know. Expand power and heat. Well, I don't have any power yet. Let me see if I can get any extra solar from whatever I have left. We'll use all the solar panels I have, which is that. That's all I got to help it out. If we can get... Oh, right as it turns nighttime. Wonderful. If I can get the rocket fuel going, then I think we have a sustainable start here. So I just need enough heat to get these guys to kick on. Which we are 273 of the 500 degrees we need or whatever. So I don't know if I have enough rocket fuel to get there or not. Randy doesn't have nightmares. He's the stuff of nightmares for so many innumerable suffering laborers and their families. Long heat pipes are going to make it take forever to get my 500C. Okay, so if I disconnect these guys so that this temperature goes up faster, maybe? Reconnect those once this temperature's up. Yeah, 300 degrees. If we let this temperature go up first, these things kick on, then maybe I reconnect those other guys. More heat towers? Okay, I didn't even think about that, but that means more fuel. Okay, maybe that's the way to go. I need you guys to kick on. It'll be an infinite cycle of power, huh? That's all the rocket fuel I got. Is it enough to get these things to kick on? I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting all my rocket fuel by doing it this way. Make power that you need to use fuel to make power, right? I'm trying to do. I'm stressing out about running out of this fuel. Is there anything else I can burn in here? I don't know if that does anything. I just needed more rocket fuel. I don't have much of a choice. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we make it there. 400 degrees. We're 100 degrees away from this kicking in. Like a certain madman mentioned. Yes, yes. I could probably send my ship back to Gleba right now. Getting a little bit of ammonia going here. Oh, things are slowly going. Hey, we got our first solid fuel in there. I need this water to actually complete. This might actually start kicking into high gear here. 467. We're getting close there. We're getting close. Oh, we got liftoff right as that runs out of power. All right, we got power. We got power. The ammonia. Oh, I don't have an output for the ice. Okay. For now, I'm just going to use a chest. Somewhere. Alright, we are out of fuel here, but hopefully that kick-started us. I have this going into the wrong thing here. I haven't made any fuel yet, though. I'm worried about this still not being enough. Damn it. We are out of fuel. Did we make a single rocket fuel? We made a single rocket fuel. We made a single rocket fuel from this. Will that be enough to kick us back into working? Oh, God damn it, that didn't even go in there. Drop carbon from rocket. Yeah, okay. That we can burn carbon. We should have. I don't have any in here. So I would need to pick it up here, which would be like Alt D then Z, and it'll give us some carbon, I guess, right? Where's a line of carbon? I can just do that. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. And then we drop. The carbon goes into storage, right? Does it not? Does it delete it? I thought that gave you carbon in your storage. Did that not work? Where does all that carbon even go? Just get deleted? It just deletes it. Oh, crap. Alright, well then... Long-handed inserter. No, I can't insert here. I don't have it set up to do this. I could drop iron, sulfur. I actually don't really have a good way to do this. Unless I delete a bunch of stuff here, which I guess I could. Is that not reaching? That's the wrong thing. Just a fast inserter here. Alright. That's not the right place. There. Will that work? There it goes. Alright, maybe we can supplement it with carbon for a bit here. Let's get a couple stacks of carbon. Carbon is free from space? Yeah. Wish we could set that ammonia on fire so that the entire planet melts. What if you just recycle the ice into nothing with recyclers? That requires power. I feel like everything you're going to suggest is going to require power that I currently don't have. I'm trying to get a loop where I have power. And that seems like to be the issue here. Is that in order to get one thing, you need power, which requires heat, which requires power, which requires heat, which requires power. Hey, we did make some of this stuff, though. Rocket fuel. How quickly do we burn through that? Very quickly. You can send ship to get more. I can, and I probably will. I'm trying to see if I can get at least a starter thing here, because these guys shut down because they ran out of the heat, right? Yeah, it burns through this super fast. I think I might have to send my ship home. It's break time. So we have a little bit of rocket fuel. That's kind of going. So it's not great. Steam turbines are kind of turning on and off. I think we might almost have a start here. I don't know why this isn't going in here. Did I still not put this close enough? There's a heat pipe in the way. And that's why I had that there. God, I can't see the placement of these things. There it is. Okay, there it is. All right, this might be slightly sustainable because the steam turbines are kind of on. We're kind of making some rocket fuel. What's slowing you down? Nothing. It's just the solid fuels in there. Okay. The ammonia. I think I need a faster thing here. There, that gets the ice out. Hopefully that's not slowing this down anymore. So it's kind of going. What's our heat at? 475. So these guys are putting out a little bit of power. Bring back the pork pie hat, Randy, man. I don't have one of those. With efficiency modules, you can drive the power consumption of recyclers down to 26 kilowatts, which is basically nothing. I don't think recycling ice right now is my issue. Eventually, sure, I probably need to do that. But right now, recycling ice is nowhere near my issue. It's fuel. It's fuel, power, and temperature. So, is there one single rocket guy coming in? It's like very slowly kicking on, and I don't think we're beating the temperatures. But I've gone way over my break, so I'm gonna GG cookie time. We made it to Aquilo. We're not dead. We're not sustainable. But hey, we made it. I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. And I know I probably just need to send my ship back. I guess while AFK, what I'll do is I'll send Aquilo Rocket Man back to Gleba. I hope it doesn't die on the way there. You all can watch it. And when we come back, we'll see if we can figure this out. But enjoy chair or ad time. I'll see you in a bit, my friends. Hopefully we don't die. You all keep an eye on if we die. AFK.